is it, Demon Dictator? Is it like, whoa? Letitia, I got one of those vibration plates still in the box. Vibration plate? Interesting. You did? Are you okay, Dale? Dale has slipped on a half-eaten banana. That's not funny. That's owie. Hopefully you're okay and didn't hurt yourself. Could do some serious damage. Oh, who got in trouble with YouTube? Oh, he has? I'm sure. I almost needed to put that video on members only, but I've gotten over 1,000 views. I am so excited about that. Well, I do apologize for being away for so long, but I had to be a mommy's first and take a little bit back downstairs with Daddy Ola. I guess she heard me up here talking. My little, has a cough, so I don't know if I'm gonna let her go to school tomorrow. Depends on the cough, because now it's turned into a cough. It went from a runny nose to a cough, and we just can't get rid of it. It's like it's lingering forever. Okay, let's get into it. According to Demon Dictator, because she's the one to let me know, Thomas Markle Jr. has come out with another video. And I say we dig into it. Yeah, he needed to calm down. Somebody needed to say, Thomas Markle, are you okay? Calm down. Everything is going to be A-okay. Okay, here it is right here. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Ooh. There it is. I had lost myself. Oh, I'm getting my nails done next time. I'm getting Scrooge. Hello, Marine. I'm getting Scrooge nails. But I love these. These are so classy and so nice. I really like them. They have like a little rigid edge to it. You can see it. Like this little rigidness. Anyway, it's hard to see. What's the latest news? Well, Thomas Markle has updated us. Let's go share the screen. Okay, I want to read the outside of what Thomas Markle has to say. Disgusting PR stunt. After 7 years, she's trying to save her horrible public image, but still no call and no text, just fake news about reaching out. Disgusting PR stunt.
Well, good morning, YouTube. And, well, yesterday was quite the ranting and raving, and rightfully so. I used a lot of harsh, disgusting, foul language, but that's okay. And I have a right to be angry. I have a right to be upset. And of course, YouTube does not like that video. It's pretty much, they called it X-rated. But
awesome.
Attacking Megan is justified. Hello, everybody. Hello.
I mean,
thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it.
Basically, what he's trying to say is that some of the language might have been a bit harsh, but he said rightfully so. He's not taking back what he said, basically. But is he taking it back or not? It's like he wants to take back what he said, but then he agrees with what he said. I disagree with some of the stuff he was saying about his sister and how horrible and despicable she is as a person. And he has been expressing that these last 2 or 3 days in his post on YouTube. But we're hoping, and this is a short. Okay, let me go back. So let's see what else he has to say.
But I do want to apologize. I did use some really disgusting.
Okay, so he does want to apologize. Sometimes he wants to apologize and sometimes he doesn't. So I'm gathering that he is trying to apologize. Are you apologizing?
Vulgar language yesterday, but I'm fed up. I'm exhausted. I'm mentally fried.
He's fried.
And Megan using this
after
7 years to save her failing public image that's already failed, and everybody knows it. And what she's done to my father over the last.
Her reputation is not good. Her reputation isn't the best. She's been deemed a hello, Heather, welcome.
Hello. Sorry, you're getting Heather After Dark. I got my glasses on. Took my makeup off. This is what it goes down in the hood.
Well, thank you for being here.
No, thank you for asking me. Thank you so much. I am so appreciative to you.
Yes.
I really am. And thank you. Hello, everyone in the side chat.
Oh, that's so awesome. Well, I was just saying that he was we're going to rewind it. We're still in the beginning stages anyway. But basically he's come to apologize, but he is and he isn't all at the same time. First, he said that what he was saying was warranted. And then he goes and he says he apologized for the language. I wonder if somebody must have told him and said something.
I think it's because, listen, I'm not a fan. I don't have anything nice to say.
Yeah.
So I want to apologize right now. I really want to apologize. It's Heather After Dark. He did it because his views probably are down. Like, you know what I mean? And I said it before, 2 wrongs don't make a right. He's not making his point. He's not winning the battle, basically, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Is the vulgar language, XYZ, he looks like a chotch. He does. And you're not going to win this battle. Like you're not.
Yeah, no, so, you're not. Keep it classy, or he took it too far. And then he said a lot of things like getting hit by a bus and calling her all kinds of nasty names. And so someone, I believe, according to Demon Dictator, if I'm not mistaken, that YouTube may have stepped in and said something.
Well, isn't that fall under, am I allowed to say the word hate? Like hate speech? Like, that's not nice. Like, I didn't watch his video. I'll be honest, right? I'm normally up to date on stuff. I see him and I'm like, I can't handle this. My mental health can't handle this.
Yeah.
So if you're saying stuff like that, that is vulgar and not okay. I get it. I've again, like, I don't ever want to be like the victim here, right? Like,
right.
But like with my dad, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
In and out of the hospital, like, yeah, I understand not sleeping. I understand talking to nurses. I understand talking to doctors. I understand that you're stressed. I understand trying to think for 50,000 people. I get it. But there's a time and place.
Yeah.
This isn't it.
Yeah. And then he said that if she does call him, he has the phone, he's going to tell her to go F herself because she's not getting near his father. And we're like, well, if she's trying to get in contact with him and you won't let her in, then that's kind of defeating the purpose of her coming to the Philippines to see him. But as we can, it's a deterrent.
Well, I fully believe, and I don't know a better word to say this. I call it peacock syndrome. So he's puffing out his chest. You can't get to my dad. He's my dad. You tossed him, whatever, 7-8 years ago.
Michelle.
Blah, blah. I am the gatekeeper.
Right.
Would you want to go?
No, I wouldn't want to go, but I wouldn't be scared. I wouldn't make that an excuse as to why I wouldn't go. And I could see her making it as an excuse.
I wouldn't go. And I side with Megan on this, because all this is going to do is make everything worse. And like when we were talking earlier today with Braille Daily Tea, it's going to be all narrative for him. He's going to have a phone, just like everyone on this earth, and videotaping her and blah, 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 and baiting her and whatever else. That's not okay either. And that doesn't help their dad.
Yeah, but Marion says if Megan was her sister, my language would have far more colorful than Thomas is. Oh.
Yeah, in private, I wouldn't do this on here.
Yeah,
at all.
I would just make it very clear that she has not reached out, that she is not reaching out, and that what she said is a lie. And he never did confirm the email, but he confirmed the interview. With the Daily Mail.
I wouldn't. Oh, God, I can't believe I'm saying this. Thomas Markle Sr. has to be on some good stuff right now. I'm sure he's seen pink elephants and purple giraffes. I wouldn't take what he's saying verbatim. Like, you know what I mean? I think that's cruel to talk to a man who's going through this right now and think that he's cognitive.
Yeah. Hello, Michelle. That is so true. He is all over the place. He is not really
emotionally there, physically there, psychologically there. Like, this guy's living his best, look, probably not best, worst nightmare. And now it's a circus again. And now he's super sick. I just wouldn't. I'd leave the man alone, right? Like, the guy's under enough stress. Like, how about just don't. It does feel very what's the word? Mob mentality.
Yes. Let's see what else he's going to say. He's apologizing.
Well,
Megan
good morning,
has caused
YouTube.
all this drama.
Well, yesterday was quite the ranting and raving, and rightfully so. I used a lot of harsh, disgusting, foul language, but that's okay.
How is it okay if you're going to apologize? It's a weird apology. Check it out. Hello, Demon Dictator. Welcome.
Hi, everyone. Hi.
Dictator.
I didn't realize you dropped the link. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe you can help me with some of these new names. Holland is very pretty. Welcome. Lauren, hello, welcome. So basically he's coming on here to apologize for his language. That's what he said, but he meant some of it.
And I have a right to be angry. I have a right to be upset. And of course, YouTube does not like that video. It's pretty much, they called it X-rated.
Ooh.
But attacking Megan is...
They called it X-rated. Is it still up?
No, it took it down.
Okay, I may have to take my version down. YouTube called it X-rated. You don't say. It was really bad. I was shocked at some of the language, some of the.
He looked shattered, though. He looked absolutely shattered. It's not an excuse, but
yeah, he didn't. He didn't look
he looked shattered
together as he does today. Like he's gotten some rest.
Is justified. Hello, everybody. Hello. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. But I do want to apologize. I did use some really disgusting, vulgar language yesterday, but I'm fed up. I'm exhausted. I'm mentally fried. And Megan using this after 7 years to save her failing public image that's already failed. And everybody knows it. And what she's done to my father over the last 7 years for absolutely no reason. The man who gave her everything and put her where she's at. Well, I think being on that yacht with somebody put her where she's at today.
Woo!
There we go.
It's mind-boggling how this woman operates.
Was he talking about the boat, the Soho?
The yacht. The yachting. Right? Like, and I agree with Lisa here. Sorry, not sorry. Sorry, I got caught, so I'll apologize. Here's the deal, right? Like, and I'm probably like the jerk in this scenario right now. This guy doesn't have a relationship with her and probably hasn't for a very long time. There's too much of an age gap. I'm telling you right now. So she was a spoiled little brat. I fully understand this. You and your sister were top people of the totem pole. And then you got the golden child that came. And daddy put all the money, all the effort into this golden child. I can see why you're choked. But damn it, buddy, like, let it go. Like, you have no relationship with her. She has no relationship with her dad. She doesn't want to come see him. That's her choice. She's doing all this just so the press will go off her back. I get that part. She's not going to show up. She's not going to give $1 million. She wants no part of this. I can stand with her on that. It's so sleazy. Like, all this is gross. I don't like any of it. Sorry.
Like the level of hatred he has for her is
real.
Is my personal opinion more than what she really deserves. You know, if her father is angry at her, let her father be angry at her. But Thomas, and all this massive abuse, does he really have a right to be that angry with her? I don't know. I don't think so.
Also, this all boils down to money, right?
And it does.
The more likes he gets on whatever platform, the more money he gets in his pocket. The more we all know controversial stuff sells, right? Sex sells. Like, whatever. As more as you can be a freaking volcano, the more people come and like and subscribe and whatever. More cha-ching for him. I don't think they've talked in, well, Megan says she's younger than me. So I'll say like since 1990 something, right? Like, that's 30 years ago. Come on. Like, come on. Get over
Mary
it.
Lou says, I think she needs to go for her father. It is not about her anymore. I am a mom and a grandma, and one of my sons is estranged from the entire family. Sorry to hear that, Mary Lou. I have not seen the grandson that I raised. That is
that's sad.
It's sad. It really is. And look who suffers for the parents' decisions that they make. It really sucks. Because it's hurting the child. It really is. This saga will continue, says Michelle. Megan is a fraudulent liar. Fraudulent liar. H&M will come out with something with attempts to divert attention. Same old, nothing. That's true. Hello, Darcy. Hello, Paula. Terrible. It is terrible.
All she has to do is she just has to get a lawyer involved and get a lawyer to contact Thomas or Samantha or her dad or the Daily Mail journalist who's there, and then they can have a go-between. If she doesn't want to contact Thomas Markle Senior or Junior or any of her family, she just gets a lawyer or someone in between and then do it that way. But she can do it without speaking to them.
May I say something with you, Demon Dictator? So today, People Magazine ran an article. I read it on my live on TikTok. And it says, Megsy tried to get a hold of her dad via email. I don't think this guy's reading emails at all. I don't think he knows what planet he's on. And then says, well, I don't know how to get a hold of him. But a certain, like, People Magazine, another article, anyone on YouTube can go find this guy. And you're telling me Meghan Markle can't go find her dad? Like,
right, like he's hiding somewhere.
It's gross on all sides. It's like, I'm not trying to sound like a total a-hole, but it's gross on all sides. She could if she wants to. She doesn't want
she
to.
could. She could do that if she wants to.
Just put out a fire. She doesn't want to.
And she's not going to be able to put this fire out. This fire ain't going nowhere because she didn't show up. She's not showing up. But she's talking in the background as if she's showing up. And it's nasty.
Yeah. It just makes it worse.
Yeah, it does. Just don't say nothing. But she's talking about she keeping in touch and then through email. That is pathetic. An email, like Snowdrop said, to whom it may concern. Hello, Paula. You didn't invite me, Heather.
Invite you to what?
Paula, you're invited everywhere all the time, sweetheart. You're more than welcome. I dropped the link. Yes. Let's see what else.
And she doesn't care about my father. otherwise, she's known my dad's phone number forever. He's had the same phone number for 20 something years. And he said in multiple interviews, if Megan wants to get a hold of me, she can get a hold of me. And there's no phone calls and no texts. And I, you know, I don't think it's healthy at all for her to even call my dad. I mean, even though he might like it, you know, he's not in a good position right now. And all this added stress.
Yeah, and why is he stressed? Who's adding the stress, Thomas? Make sure you're not contributing to the stress. But maybe he's just saying the stress of what he's going through medically right now, his father.
The only person who's making a massive deal out of this is him. He's keeps putting it into the public domain with all this ranting and raving.
Paula M says, didn't Junior say he wants $20 million for the family reunion? What?
Why? Why does he deserve $20 million?
Hello, Paula.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hello, guys.
Hi, Paula.
Hi, Paula.
Hello. I don't know who that is on the side. I don't see the name.
Yeah, that's Heather and that's Demon Dictator.
Oh, hello. So what were you guys talking about?
There you go. We were talking about Thomas Markle Jr. has come out with a new video to tell us how to feel again. So we thought we would share it. What you've been talking about over there?
Oh, no, I was just talking today about how the GB News presenter blurted out on live TV about Dorian's criminal record.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's what my video is about.
It's supposed to be hush hush.
Well, no, she did it on live TV, GB News, saying that she has Doria's criminal file, that Doria was in jail.
Wow.
Which is basically what we've been saying for years.
Yes, we have. Of course. It's not nothing new.
And then they talked about, and then other YouTubers started talking about Megan's sex tape, about Kevin Blatt, you know, the guy I interviewed. He's a Hollywood fixer. He was sued by Paris Hilton.
Yes.
And she won because he leaked the tape. So he had the tape. He didn't lose because he lied. He lost because he put it out there and it was true.
Oh, right.
You know.
You interviewed him, didn't you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But you guys were talking about Thomas Markle Jr. So what did he say now? He said yesterday, or somebody sent me a clip. Somebody sent me a clip saying that he wanted $20 million for the family reunion. Is that?
I didn't see that. I didn't see that bit.
Well, it wasn't the live that he put out.
Oh.
Because he was angry that Meghan Markle might be doing a deal with Netflix or whoever. Yeah. And he said that that if they wanted to do that, it would be $20 million and it would be to him only. I saw it in your live yesterday, Leticia.
I didn't hear him say that, but okay.
Oh, yeah. Are you kidding? He was ranting it during the live.
Wow, I totally missed that.
He said 20 million and I'm the only one who can make it happen.
Okay, now it's coming to me. Yeah.
Remember? He said that nobody could do it, that he had complete control over his father.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, it is right.
Mm-hmm.
Which is really creepy, if you ask me.
It was very creepy.
And did you see that video that posted on the Daily Mail? Guys, Heather, did you see that video on the Daily Mail of Mr. Markle disheveled and that hospital bed?
Yeah, but I never know what's AI and what's not anymore. Like I take.
Well, no, that's a real video. Yeah,
I don't believe anything.
Was
anymore.
It was a real video.
See him in the bed. I think I saw a clip.
You know what's so funny? That Meghan Markle says, I reported that Meghan Markle had been calling hospitals, right? But it called me crazy. And then she goes that she doesn't know which hospital he's in. I mean, Mr. Markle in the video literally showing the hospital's name.
Okay, wait. Can I just respond to that?
Yes.
Paula? You're telling me a woman who is still linked to the royal family cannot find her dad?
She has his number.
In the like, listen, call Dan Wooten, call Lady C,
Yeah,
call
she's
you,
making excuses.
call People Magazine. They all know where the guy is. You don't know where he is. Call a YouTuber. Call you.
Yeah, hello,
You
No,
know
I'll tell
probably
you
where
what.
he is.
I'll tell you what I think she's doing.
Jeffrey.
She's trying to bypass Thomas Markle Jr. because let's face it, Mr. Markle has a weakness for Meghan. So Meghan is trying to bypass having to talk to Thomas Markle Jr. by finding through by herself where he's at,
Yeah, that makes sense.
you know, and trying to get in touch with the hospital staff because, you know, she's the Duchess of Sussex and they're going to pass messages to Mr. Markle. And then this way she won't have to talk. And then when she wants to arrange everything behind Thomas Markle Jr.'s back and exploit and take advantage of that her father is weak. Now they're even putting out that she's been trying to contact him since 2018, which is bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh, well, now let's talk about that. That's the new narrative, right? Like we've all
Yeah.
discussed this. Like this is going to be the new narrative. I tried to find my dad. I couldn't find my dad. I don't know his phone number. I don't know where he is. Blah, 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 blah. Meanwhile, a 4-year-old can find Waldo faster than
Yeah.
her dad. But to be fair, to play devil's advocate, because this is the mood I'm in today, if she is the Duchess of Suckett,
Mm.
why can't she go behind Junior's back? Because
She
if she's,
can. She's trying to.
but if she's the one with the money and be like, hey, let's say a miracle happens, it's Christmas.
Because Junior is greedy. Junior is greedy.
Sure, but
He's not gonna. My opinion is he's not gonna let go of that golden goose that's his father. he's not.
But Meg still has the royal family in her back pocket, right?
Yeah,
Like-
but not very
like,
much. They're not. I don't think the royal family is gonna poke that bear.
I feel my crazy brain says they want this to go away because it doesn't look good for the royal family either. Like, let's.
Well, they
just
could
be
have done that before from the very beginning when the queen told her to go see her father, and rather instead she wrote that letter.
fully agree, but this is where we are right now in life.
Yeah, but
So
if they didn't do it at the beginning, they're not going to do it now. If this thing has snowballed so much, that's just my opinion. I mean, this has gotten out of their hands. Meghan Markle is a 44-year-old woman, almost 45. All of them are grown-ups. All of them are very volatile.
Mhm.
Meghan Markle knows her brother. I think they're all greedy. And Thomas Markle Jr. is not about to let that goose that lays the golden eggs go.
No, but sorry, not to interrupt you. I'm very sorry. But my point is she has the status.
Exactly, but that's what she's trying to do. But that's what she's
outrank her.
Yes, I know, but this is what she's trying to do. This is why she's trying to find out where he is which hospital is that, because then she just wants to, I think, immediately impress the head of the hospital. She's not going to be dealing with little doctors. She would go directly to the chairman of the hospital or the CEO or whatever. And by then she would take over Thomas Markle Jr., Thomas Markle Sr. Because then, the head of the hospital, the CEO of the hospital, the chair of the hospital, she won't be dealing with the doctors. You know what I mean? And she has it on record that Mr. Markle wants to see her because he's put it out there. So the head of the hospital would say, hey, she's his daughter too. She has a right to see him. You don't have a right to be here, Thomas Markle Jr., if she doesn't want you to be here. So it is my belief that she's trying to bypass all of that, go directly to the top guy at the hospital, and then arrange everything behind Thomas Markle Jr.'s back.
I don't disagree with you. I don't. I think me and you are thinking the same way. And really, honestly, wouldn't that be the better story in the situation? Because I know a lot of people have said if this man tapped out, knocked on heaven's door, took the stairway to heaven, whatever you want to say, she was going to say something mean. Wouldn't this be kind of like a nice thing for her to do? Take care of her dad?
No, I don't think she wants to do. But the thing is, I don't think she wants to do it out of kindness. I think she wants to do it out of PR control damage.
Oh,
Yeah.
for
She doesn't
sure,
care
but
about this
still, it's
man.
still a good thing.
Right now,
It's
what's
still a win.
happening is she's actually, from what I was told from one of the sources, she's absolutely angry that he had to have his leg amputated right when she is in the riding high, because this woman is insane. She thinks that her show is a big hit. And then it's
Wow.
like he came to spoil her show again, just like he came and tried to spoil her wedding by having 2 heart attacks, you know? She
Wow.
sees it like that. So she's angry, and she's angry at the backlash because she just don't get it. You know, she sent him an email to a man who's 81 years old, lying in a bed in the ICU.
That is crazy.
You know what it is, guys? And this is what I talked about in my video today. It's like, have you ever guys done this? I don't know. Let me know. I've done it. I'm guilty of this. I've always, if I didn't really want to talk to somebody, I knew they weren't home. So I would call and leave a message because I knew they weren't there.
Right.
And then I would say, they say, but you didn't call me. And yeah, I did. That's exactly what she did. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But she's trying, from what I was told, she's trying to bypass Junior because she's his daughter and she has a right to see him. He has asked to see her. Junior doesn't have any control over his father unless he declares him mentally incompetent, which requires a trial.
Well, and doctors will know if he's
He's
what day of the week it is.
Yeah,
what
he's not
month it
mentally
is,
incompetent.
what
He's
day.
mentally capable. So Meghan Markle has every right to talk to the head honcho of the hospital. Say, I want to come and see my dad. I'm fearful for my life because my brother has threatened me, which is true. He's threatened her on the live, jump in front of a bus and all kinds of things.
He sure did. The bus situation.
So she has every excuse to say, I don't want to interact with this toxic man who threatens my life and calls me names and who's very violent. Let's not forget that Thomas Markle Jr. threatened my life. He threatened a woman, his former girlfriend. We saw the 911 call when he held the gun to her head. I mean, clearly he's not all in.
He's unstable. Let's just be honest.
He's violently unstable. He's a buzz killer. I can tell you that.
Yeah, but then, like, and I know how I sound. I know I talk out of both sides of my mouth. But do you blame her? Like, if you are Megsy, do you?
They're all terrible. I think that they're all terrible. I think that they are all bad.
Oh, and I agree.
Meghan Markle is a foul-mouthed person. You just don't hear her, but she's a foul-mouthed person who is evil to her core.
Yeah.
You know? She just got a royal title now, and she's pretending to be royal. But she's evil to her core. She's foul-mouthed. She just wants them all dead and gone.
Yeah, she does.
So I feel bad for Mr. Markle. This is why I said in today's video that Mr. Markle deserves to be taken away, be in a great hospital, and they have to find somebody who is looking out for him, because this is an 81-year-old man who's clearly scared.
So do you think at this point, sorry, Paula, I'm not trying to overtalk you. I'm so sorry.
No, go for it.
Like, do you put a social worker, like you need to put like a someone who's not involved right now? Like you have
I think that they shouldn't be doing any social media with him. I don't think Meghan Markle, because I know Meghan Markle is negotiating a family reunion, and the problem that she's having is that they don't really want to see her. Believe it or not, from what I was told, they don't want to see her reunite with her father. They want to see Harry meeting Mr. Markle for the first time. That's what they want to see. This is why Meghan Markle put out that she would only go see her father. She would go see her father only if Harry comes. That's in a way, that's emotional blackmail. That is basically putting it on Harry. Oh, if you don't come, why would Harry need to come? Should be there. She's a 44-year-old woman, but this is because she's not there with Harry. She's not, in my opinion, she's not living with Harry. And why would you put that in the public? I will go see my dad only if Harry comes.
I don't think you heard me correctly. I meant like mediator. You need a non-biased person. Is that what they call it?
No, I think that I understand. Mr. Markle should be with I don't know, some social worker or a nurse taking care of him. And I think that all the visits from his children should be supervised. I don't think social media should be allowed. I think there should be a third party that's, like somebody who's responsible from the government overlooking this. I mean, my heart broke when I saw him. I got to tell you, really, really, when I saw him all in that hospital bed, he's disheveled, clearly disorientated because he's going through massive major operation. He must be in pain. He must be medicated for the pain. And he's so soft spoken. It really broke my heart. I feel like crying every time I saw that. I think about that. It's so sad. And I found that it was so cringe when Thomas Markle Jr. leaned on him to be in the frame of the video. It's like, I got him. And I saw your live yesterday, and what he was saying is like, I got control over him. You're going to have to go through me. Actually, no.
Yeah. Like that was a big one. Like, I do not have to go through you.
I think Mr. Markle should be sent back to the United States. He has full medical insurance coverage in the United States. I always said that it was a mistake for him to go outside of the Philippines. I thought they would have bought medical insurance in the Philippines because it's cheap. It's about $150 a month for full medical insurance. Mr. Markle is getting $5,500 a month or a little bit more in pension. He said so himself. I think he should be brought back to the United States. I believe that somebody who is completely independent of all these people should be looking out for him. This gentleman deserves peace. He deserves to be cared for. He deserves a decent and dignified old age.
Quality of life.
Yes. He worked really hard. He worked 60 to 80 hours a week to give that skank, to make a good life for her, that skank, and she just did that nasty thing.
Yeah, she is.
But I don't think Meghan. I think what Meghan is trying to do, it's just my humble opinion, is to repair her damaged image, because now she has Cameron Walker, that wanker, royal expert, that Roya Nika. All these experts saying, well, she's been trying to contact them since 2018. She did send them an email. We'll be happy to, if they provide us another account, to send it to that account. Give him a fucking call. Sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to swear.
No, you're fine.
No,
okay.
And I'm not disagreeing with you. I think we're both passionate people. Yes, like all Meghan has to do is get on a plane and go find him. Because you're telling me that if you walked in with the SWAT team of whoever, Scotland Yard, the royal family, FBI, CIA, pick 3 letters, I don't care.
But they're not gonna do it. Nobody wants. But you think that Meghan has that power. She really doesn't. This is why she wants Harry to come with her, because she only goes with security when. No, she only goes with security when Harry's there. She went to Paris without any security.
No, but all I'm saying is she could figuratively walk into that hospital. We're talking about the Philippines, and really, like, not even just I'm not throwing them under the bus. I take that back. If someone who says they're a duchess and Prince Harry walks into any establishment, people are going to be like, uh-oh. Well, like that's all I'm saying, right? So they're going to get front and center.
Yes and no. Even by doctor standards, it would be just the family that is allowed in by doctor standards.
Family, though, to be fair.
Yeah. Well, but he's not blood family. Meghan is. Meghan could, but not Harry. Meghan could, because she said her daughter. She is Mr. Markle's daughter. And Meghan wants to bring a camera. She wants to have the whole thing recorded.
She does, huh?
Yeah, she's trying to secure a deal, but the problem is that they want Harry there. Harry doesn't want to go.
We talked about that earlier, Paula. I swear to God, like, we are on the same wavelength. That if all this is going to be like, you remember when they fled Canada, like the worst country on earth, from Vancouver Island? And it was all documented. This is going to be documented. I fully believe Netflix already has a camera crew.
I mean, she took almost 11 photographers to Uvalde.
Yeah, she sure did.
You know, she wants to take a whole camera crew. And
Yep.
the thing is that the only fight that I see that I can foresee is that Thomas Markle Jr. doesn't really have that much power to stop it. Because Megan can say directly to this is one thing that she can do, and it has nothing to do with her being a duchess. It has to do with the fact that she's a daughter and that the father has asked to see her. So if she goes there, she doesn't even have to pull the royalty card. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She just has to say, I'm his daughter, and he's asked for me. That's it. And I don't want Thomas Markle Jr. there because he's violent. He's threatened my life, and he's done this and that. And that's a perfectly reasonable thing, you know? And I think that she has those grounds, but I think it's bad because she's also evil. She's not going there for the right reasons.
Totally agree. So do you think this is going to get uglier? I think it's going to get uglier. Like, it's
I
going to be
think it's going to get ugly. I think it's going to get ugly because Meghan is trying to bypass Thomas Markle Jr. Thomas Markle Jr. doesn't want that reunion to happen without him or without him being compensated.
Right.
That's just my take. I'm not going to speak anymore because, you know.
No, I like your take.
I agree with everything you're saying.
Milk this sucker for everything she can and try to come off as this doting daughter that is, oh, I miss my dad. Oh, she's going to have a reunion and the reunion is going to fall flat.
Well, no, I think it's going to be a scandal. I think it's going to be a scandal because I think she will make it happen.
Ooh.
I agree. I think this is going to be
I think she will make it happen. I don't think there's anything Thomas Markle Jr. can do to stop it. Because Mr. Markle is a grown man. He has a right to decide what to do or not to do. He is that desperate to see Meghan Markle that she will probably put her conditions like she always does and say, I need this filmed.
And I'll bring you back to America.
Yeah. Yeah.
And give you the best doctors, the best health care, the best.
No, she's not going to do that. She's not going to do that. She just wants the family reunion for the 6-figure payout, you know, and to shut everybody up.
You don't think she'd bring him back to the States, though?
Oh, God, no. Meghan Markle doesn't want that responsibility.
Yeah, but she can hire other...
No, Meghan Markle's not going to do that, sweetie. Oh, God, no.
Financial.
No, I mean, financially wise, no, because, I mean, there's so much at stake. I believe, I've been told by very reliable sources that Harry and her are completely separated. And she's desperate to not lose Harry, not because she loves him, but because she's not sure she'd be allowed to keep the title.
Well, Fergie got to keep hers.
But that was up to the monarch. That is entirely up to the monarch. And William has said changes are coming. We have Andrew who lost the title.
I love changes.
Me too.
Yeah, he lost his princehood.
He lost everything. All it took was a letter patent. Sorry.
Yep. Yeah.
You know? So I think that there's going to be some trouble because I think they all want to be there. Because Thomas Markle Jr. knows. I think Thomas Markle Jr. knows Meghan is desperate because her PR, her image is down the toilet.
That's what he said.
Yeah, and it's getting worse day by day.
Your image is in the toilet and you need this PR moment.
Well, I'll say this. I really had my money on she was going to say something bad about her dad and couldn't wait till the guy croaked. So if she's going to go away and be like, oh, I'm going to save you, daddy, blah, 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 I love you, daddy, blah, like that's the better story.
That ain't happening.
The problem that Meghan has is that she lied to Harry about her father. She said something really terrible to Harry about her father. So now Harry's like, what do you mean you want me to go see this man who's very terrible? I mean, the things that she said about her father were so horrible that Harry didn't even want to meet him.
Wow.
Yeah, I believe that. I believe that's true.
Wow.
Because whatever we may say about this wanker Harry, he would have liked to have met Mr. Markle. Remember that in 2016.
Yeah, he's not like that.
Remember that in 2016, Meghan Markle claimed that she claimed that Harry had paid for a mansion in Hollywood for her father, and Doria to have Thanksgivings. So allegedly, they spent Thanksgiving together, which is the first week of November in the States.
Third week
Yeah.
of November.
Third week of November. So at least in the third week of November, allegedly, Meghan Markle saw her father. And they were together with Doria. I personally believe that's a lie. I personally believe Harry didn't pay for anything. Harry's the cheapest man on earth. But she put that out there that she had spent New Year, the Thanksgivings with her father and Doria at a mansion in Hollywood.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
She's just lying.
But that's what she said, sweetie.
You know, Thomas Markle Jr. is he's really upset, but some of the stuff he says is true about his sister.
Oh yeah, I don't disagree with any of that, but they're all are in it too. I don't think Thomas Markle Jr. didn't have a very good relationship with his father either.
You think he's stressing him out?
I think so, yeah, because he's doing to his father what Meghan did to him, which is don't see this person. Remember how Meghan wanted him to dump his two other children, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now Thomas Markle is doing the same to Mr. Markle about Meghan. You're not getting to me. I saw your live yesterday, Leticia, because I don't watch his videos, but I mean, this man was like, you're not going to come here, jump in front of a bus. So that stresses his father. At the end of the day, Meghan is his daughter and his favorite daughter, whether he likes it or not.
He also said something about Samantha wanted to talk to the doctors because she had a degree.
I thought that was funny.
That was hilarious to me.
I think it's going to get down and dirty because Meghan is desperate for money and PR. Thomas Markle is desperate for money. Because you see, the minute Mr. Markle passes, unfortunately, what's going to happen to Thomas Markle Jr.? He won't have an income. Because right now, what is he living off right now?
His father.
Exactly.
YouTube.
No, he's not making that much on YouTube.
But he's his caregiver, so he should be getting something.
Well, I don't know. Because Mr. Markle could have had paid for a nurse and would have been a lot cheaper than having Thomas Markle Jr. there.
Here's the deal, though, right? Like, I don't think Thomas Sr. has been in his right mind for some time. And I don't say that to be rude. I don't know if the guy has Alzheimer's, dementia, whatever, forgetfulness.
I just think he's getting old. He's getting there.
Yeah, but he's 81, right? But you got a junior there in the same country as him. You don't like, I can just imagine what's going on. I know what went on in my family, and I'd horrify everybody. I just feel like he's like, no, Dad, I got this. No, Dad, I got this. And as a parent, you kind of want to trust your kids. And
yeah, you do.
I think he's a snake oil salesman. I don't like the guy. I don't like her either. I don't like any of them. But I really don't like Samantha and or Junior. I don't. I think they're horrible people. End of story.
I said today in my video that I think he's being exploited. I don't think they didn't need to put him looking like that, although Mr. Markle wanted that out, and I felt bad that he felt compelled to do that because Meghan Markle has discredited him so much and portrayed him as a liar through very insidious inference. When you infer something, when you kind of hint at something, so through that she's kind of made him a liar. So he feels, I've done that too. He feels that he has to overproof stuff.
Right.
You know,
those
and that broke
photos-
my heart because I
Yeah.
wish Mr. Markle knew that he doesn't have to prove anything to anybody, especially that skank.
Mm-hmm.
So those photos of Thomas Senior, right when he was, I saw you watch you, Paula.
I know that's right.
Like with his hair everywhere, right? Looks like a
Yeah.
cockatoo. Were they in a magazine?
It's Daily Mail. They sold it. Thomas Markle Jr. sold it to the
So
Daily
he
Mail.
got money. So he's profiting off his dad's pain.
Well, he recorded that video. Do you think he didn't sell it to the Daily Mail? That was an exclusive. Mr. Markle going in an ambulance.
So he's like this guy. Like, I feel bad for Thomas Senior. All of his kids are assholes. Sorry, Letitia, for swearing. But like, you've bred narcissists. Really, at the end of the day, all these people should be studied and should be in some weirdo textbook. End of story.
I really, you know what? When I saw Mr. Markle, just reminded me of my grandpa. You know, like it's so sad. I was crying when I saw him, and I felt, you know, like it's like, yeah, it's so sad. It makes me cry. It's so sad because he knows that he feels his life. He knows the end is near for him, you know, and you want to wrap things up in your life. You don't want loose ends. You don't want to die. I'm sorry if I start crying because it just breaks my heart. And then I see Thomas Markle Jr. who thinks it's fit for him to go and do lives to threaten his sister because he's putting his feelings above his sister, and how hard it's going to be for him, that it's going to be hell for him. Everything is about him. That's what I saw in the live you posted yesterday. Oh, because I have an uphill battle. It's another thing comes to me. It's all about him, just like everything is about Megan. That nasty article in the Sun, how her father ruined her moment, how this and that. How Megan, it's like, fuck off.
Yeah.
You think you have a bad body? You're living off really well from your father and the Philippines in a luxury condo. You don't have to work. Your father's ponying up everything from his pension. You know, if you're his caregiver, you shouldn't be bitching or complaining about it. That's your job.
Listen, man, I'll say it. I don't care. I feel the guy's hosing his dad, right? Like, oh, dad, no. Like, your toilet paper is $500, not $10. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we've all seen Dateline shows about this, and we've all heard horror stories. I feel this is who this guy is, right? And
I don't know, but I didn't like what I saw yesterday in your live. I was watching your live, Lady Letitia, and I was like, what the hell is going on? He's talking about his father's daughter, the very same daughter that the video that they showed Mr. Markle, the video was saying, I want to see my daughter. Meanwhile, you have Thomas Markle Jr. trashing that very same daughter, saying that there's no way she's going to see him, that he has complete control over him, which is really creepy.
No, it is gross, right? And there's probably a reason why I say it. There's a reason she doesn't talk to these people. They're insane. And he gives me the ick vibe. Like, listen, man.
I don't know. Well, I'll tell you what. I don't know. I don't know about ick or anything, but I'm saying that it doesn't help Mr. Markle for him to be doing those lives, saying those things, because what's happening is Megan is sneaky as hell. Megan is sneaky as hell, and she's stubborn, and she likes to railroad people. She's in a much better position than Thomas Markle Jr. is. You know, she is his daughter as well. All she has to do is, once she locates the hospital, she will have her staff use her title and say, I'm the daughter. I want to talk to the head chief of the medical hospital. I'm not going to talk to the attending. You know, I want the head honcho. And he's going to arrange to have me come and see my dad. And I'm going to have the police arrange the police and security so Thomas Markle Jr. doesn't attack me or anything. And I get to meet my dad.
Yeah. Everything you just said is true. But who do you want to dance with? The devil you know?
I don't think Mr. Markle should be dancing with anybody. He should be. This is what I say in my video today. Mr. Markle deserves, because he's 81 years old. He's a lovable man. He's a very sweetheart. You know, he I mean, the only thing he's guilty of is spoiling that snake.
Well,
You
all
know?
women, they're all
Freaking
freaking
true.
spoiled brats, right? Like, let's just be honest, right? So, like, but who do you want to go with? Dad is going to go with Megan. I go with Megan.
I wouldn't go with Megan because Megan is evil.
Yeah.
The thing is, that's what I'm saying. Megan is evil. Megan is evil.
Yeah.
If it were up to Megan, he would have died a long time ago.
Yeah. For
If it were up to Megan, this woman, I can understand not canceling the royal wedding, but I would have canceled the party and they would have gotten the money back because anybody on earth would have said, hey, your dad had 2 heart attacks. He's in the hospital. Of course, we're not going to charge you for the party, right? For the whole
Right.
thing. I understand her not being able to cancel the wedding ceremony, but the party, attending the party, that was cruel.
Well,
Yeah.
then maybe I'm an idiot. I'd go with
No,
Megan.
you're not an idiot, Heather. I'm just saying. I'm just saying that Mr. Markle deserves. I just think Mr. Markle deserves. It's
Well,
kind of
that's
like, it's kind of like an
ridiculous.
intervention. It's kind of like an intervention, like take him away to some place, keep him isolated for a week and a half or 2 from everybody, let him rest, recover on his own with a nurse, loving staff, medical personnel. Once he's up and about and like out of the woods and there's no operations and he's recovered a little bit, then he can think calmly about what's going on. But at the moment, everybody's piling on him. Megan is desperate to earn millions, bring Harry and bring her camera crew because she needs to rehabilitate her image and earn money. And then Tom Markle Jr. doesn't want that because he wants money. Samantha Markle, I don't know where she's at there, but But
so, Paula, I got a TV show waiting for me and you. The 2 Canadians. We're gonna go to where the hell is he? The Philippines. We're gonna rescue him and bring him to Canada.
No, but you know what I mean? I do think that he deserves some peace. This gentleman has earned the right to have peace.
Yeah, he does. Hey,
That's just my take on it. I was looking at him there and I felt so bad for him because he in his mind feels that nobody believes him because his daughter has ruined his reputation to such extent.
Wow.
That he felt that even though he's disheveled or everything, it's like,
Well,
it's
you'd
like,
be disheveled too.
I'm not lying. It's like, it broke my heart. It's like, I'm not lying. It's like, please be. And I'm like, sir, like I was looking at it. It's like, sir, you don't need to do that. The world believes you. It's your daughter who's a fucking skank.
Yeah.
But you don't need to do that, sir. I feel like, you have no idea. You don't need to do that, Mr. Markle. We believe you.
Yeah. You don't have to get on there and tell us about her. We see
No,
it.
not look like that. Not to denigrate himself in that way. He doesn't need to plead. That's the word. He doesn't need to plead. It should be that skank of bitch of Meghan Markle who should be pleading and fucking begging. You know how many this man gave her everything. I'm sorry. It just makes me mad.
I love it. I love it when you get sassy. It's fun.
But it's just terrible. I mean, what do you guys think about Mr. Markle? Don't you guys think that he deserves?
I'm sensitive. My dad died in March, and I'm having flashbacks.
I'm so sorry, Heather. I'm so sorry.
Great dad.
And I never want to be a victim. I never want to be a victim. It was, my dad had Alzheimer's, and it went quick, and I'm very thankful. It's just, I know someone said, like, Heather, why are you siding with Megsy? It's because my frozen heart's melting and it's Christmas. I don't know what to tell you. Give me a minute. I'll get back on like normal path. But like, I try to give someone a path. Like if you're looking at all the situations, I always say dance with the devil, right?
Megan.
The thing is that he doesn't know Megan. Clearly, he doesn't know Megan. He doesn't know Megan. He thought he knew her.
Yeah,
he sure don't know who she is.
This is why he's in shock because she ghosted this kid. It's like, And this is the daughter he adores, and
Yeah, he never
whom
bothers to do
then
whatever.
you know, in the video I did yesterday, I mentioned that he FedEx a soup to Meghan Markle to Canada because it was her favorite soup.
Do you know how much money that would have cost?
Yep.
A lot.
You know, so I don't know. What do you guys think?
I agree. I think that Megan's a skank.
No, but I mean, about Mr. Markle.
Well, I like him. I think he's a
It's
nice
sad.
guy. I think was a great father. I don't think that he deserves the treatment that he's been getting from his kids. All of them. It was very stressful.
I still think we should go save him, Paula. Let's go get a plane. Who do we know?
But I
Who
don't
do you
know.
know? I
if
know nobody.
I
I'm
would be
broke.
Grifting off of him too. Like grifting off. We need money. Shoot, how do we get more money? You want an interview? How much? That ain't enough.
He's just been an ATM, a constant, like, and he has to know that, right? Like, he's given and given and given. Like, if you're a giver in
Hopefully
life,
he's
right?
benefited for some of
And
it.
give.
Okay,
and
here
give.
it is. Here it is. This is what I was looking for.
Okay.
Meghan Markle's Thanksgiving with her father that didn't go well. And then he goes, Harry, Meghan Markle had a past Thanksgiving with both her divorced parents, but her father left early after a blunder that didn't go well, Prince Harry wrote in his book. The Duchess of Sussex said
his book?
recently, yeah, in his spare, the Duchess of Sussex said recently they would keep their celebrations low key, but hinted she will see her mother, Doria Ragland. One family member she's less likely to invite over for lunch is Thomas Markle, blah, blah, blah. The idea of Meghan sitting down to eat with both her parents may now sound unlikely after hostile interviews given by him and years of radio silence by her. However, that is exactly what happened in November 2016, weeks after Harry and Meghan's relationship was first made public. They were not, however, at home as both Meghan and Ragland were being followed at the time by paparazzi. That's a lie. They were not being followed by anybody. Photographers had taken refuge at the LA residence of friends of Harry. The prince was on a merchant navy ship being sailed around the Caribbean and having just joined Rihanna to promote the importance of HIVs. Then Harry was saying that he was only able to text Meghan. And then, better yet, her mother and father had been able to sneak in and spend Thanksgiving with her. Her father had brought out an armful of tabloids, however, which he inexplicably wanted to talk about. That didn't go well, and he ended up leaving early.
So they're trying to say that that's the first meeting that they actually met before.
No. I'm just showing. I'm just telling you that.
That's in the spare book.
That's in the spare book, but Meghan Markle shows off her pretty perfect turkey skills in throwback photo. That was not her turkey. That was actually Corey Vitiello who did that. But they're talking about her when she was there for Thanksgiving.
Her father never mentioned that. Thomas Markle never mentioned anything about a Thanksgiving meal with Meghan and Harry.
I've never heard this story.
No, Harry wasn't there. Harry was in the Caribbean.
Oh.
But he talked about it in his book that Meghan told him that his father had shown up for Thanksgiving, and it had been a mess because he wanted to talk about those whatchamacallit? The tabloids.
Tabloids. Yeah.
I don't know if I believe it.
No, I'm sure she was lying.
Yeah.
So, but I don't know. I just think that Mr. Markle deserves better.
No, he does. He does. Sorry, I was trying to respond. I can't see now.
He does. He does deserve better. He's
It's sad that this is the end of his life is going to be this.
Yes.
Fighting between his kids, all in the press. He's just going to get no peace at a time when he needs it most.
On this level before. I've never seen it. Like, this is even though he is saying some bad things about Megan, I mean, you cannot take away the fact that it's happening in real time. Like, whoa, you are really putting your sister in a situation where it's not.
They're not. You know where I get upset? I'll say this. Is when they say my sister. You don't like the broad. She's not your sister. She's your half sister. You didn't have a relationship. I know how I sound. I fully understand it. But you did not have any relationship with her. So you can't say, oh, she's my sister now. And you don't like the broad. Like, at all. Like, that's... I'd rather say, you know, the girl that I share DNA with, the girl that I my half sibling, like my sister. It's like saying that they're full, like, and they grew up only a year apart or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? You didn't grow up same time, same house, same freaking decade. Like, it didn't happen, and that's where I get mad. And I know how I sound. I know.
Well, I don't know. I mean, even if he had grown up, I mean, Meghan Markle is a very narcissistic person. You know, it's just, I just think that this is not well for Mr. Markle. I think Mr. Markle deserves peace. He doesn't deserve to have his son putting out those videos, making it harder for him. Because, I mean, how much clearer can Mr. Markle say it? I want to see Meghan. And Thomas Markle Jr. is doing live saying completely the opposite.
Yep.
Yeah, but think about that poor man in the ICU, has his leg taken. I fully believe he's diabetic, has other issues. You got people poking and prodding you. You're in the Philippines, probably not, and I'm not saying this to be mean or rude, probably not speaking English, probably don't understand what's happening right now. There's a lot of layers to this.
Yeah, I mean, you know, one of the things I said when he went to the Philippines is that was a bad move. Yeah, and I was talking to Pidina, but I said, Pidina, that's insane what he did. I can understand he maybe wanted to leave Rosarito. He could have gone to Costa Rica. Could have gone, it's closer in the same continent at least, you know. But he's going there. What if he gets sick? He's going to die there? You know, away from all his family and everything. It didn't make sense. And
I'm sorry, Paula. I'm not trying to interrupt. I'm so sorry. I said the same thing today with Lady Letitia and Demon Dictator. I said, this is not on Megsy that he went to the Philippines. If you are a full-grown adult and you have, in my opinion, I don't know if it's true or not, but I don't think I'm wrong, diabetes, have heart attacks, have strokes, you are a major health issue, you wouldn't leave the United States to save your life, to go to the Philippines and maybe, and here's the situation we're in, right? So, I'm not trying to sound like a jerk. I'm not. But the guy's an adult.
He wasn't thinking about his
no one forced him to leave. No one forced him to leave. I heard he had a girlfriend in the Philippines. I don't know if that's true or not. But went chasing after a woman, which kind of would make sense.
I don't know. I just think that I don't know. I mean, he is where he is right now. The point that I see is that he is in a different continent, surrounded by strangers. The only person he has is Thomas Markle Jr., who's shouting and screaming at everybody, you know, online. And basically going against his wishes, which is, I want to see Meg before I die. And Thomas Markle Jr. doing the live, that's what I saw, what you showed yesterday, Leticia, saying that over his dead body, that this and that there was nobody, that he has absolute control, that if Netflix wants to do the family reunion, they have to pay him $20 million.
Wow.
You know?
I'm
That's-
just saying. I'm not a United States citizen. I'm just saying, if I have multiple medical issues, I'm not leaving the United States with a good union job. He was a union member.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, I mean,
But
and he's
you're golden. You're golden. I
no,
would
and
not
yeah,
leave
no,
the
and
United
he was fully
Well,
he had full
Philippines.
medical coverage. He said it himself.
I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't like.
This
I
is
would,
why he
like,
was in Rosarito, because he would just drive across the border and just go to the States and get all his checkups and everything. He was fully he said so himself in different things that he was fully insured. I assume that they had bought private insurance, medical insurance, which is a sensible thing to do.
I'm not thinking that's like. I'm not saying that you're wrong.
Ain't nobody coming to the rescue either.
That's right, because you got Junior in charge and all, like.
I just wish he would have some peace. I wish he wouldn't be putting those. I wish he wouldn't be denigrating himself and putting those videos, pleading, looking, yeah, because you're in a hospital, you're in pain, you're under medication. Just rest and get better.
I'm gonna rag on Junior all day long because the senior is medicated. I fully believe he doesn't know what planet he's on right now.
Oh yeah, he must be medicated because if they amputate your leg, they will have to give you medication for the pain.
Clickbait. Money.
Oh, I clicked on it. Yeah, I want to hear what the brother has to say. And he spilled the beans. He said that his sister called Samantha talking about she's a doctor and that she needed to talk to them before they do anything to her father. Like, that was enough.
Samantha Markle is not a medical doctor.
No, that's why I said she's not this MD. She doesn't have.
I watch Grey's Anatomy.
Doctor.
I'm a doctor. I'm from the hood doctor. Everyone,
hey, I'm a physical therapist. I am a physical therapist. I studied physical therapy. I'm not gonna call a doctor and say what you're gonna do. Like, it's insane.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. Mr. Markle somebody needs to intervene.
That's what I thought too.
Because that Daily Mail reporter, what the hell is she doing there? Another ghoul?
This is all going to go wrong. All the reporters are going to get in. This is 7 years ago. We've all seen this movie. We already know how this is going to go, right? And it's going to get worse and worse and worse. And this guy doesn't deserve this. At the end of the day, Paula, you're totally correct. This man does not deserve this. He's a good human and got a shit deal with his kids. And his story.
No,
right?
It breaks my heart, like I really felt like, I was literally shouting, Mr. Markle, please don't do it. You don't need to beg. You don't need to denigrate yourself. You need to rest. Because I know that he did it because he knows what his daughter has said, that the world don't believe it. Because I even saw people in the mainstream media, alleged. What do you mean alleged? It's like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it's he deserves to be in peace. He deserves not to be photographed like that or video. He doesn't need to prove anything. If anything, Meghan Markle should be. Meghan Markle's used to being on her knees. So, she should be on her knees for her father to beg him, I know she's used to being on her knees for other stuff. It's true. I stand by it. She's a skank. Anyway.
Yeah, she is a skank.
Paula.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she is.
Do you know what the definition of skank is?
Something bad.
I'll tell you what the definition of skank is, because I've done this before.
All right, we're gonna learn something.
A skank is swindle, deceive, deceitful behavior and swindling. Disreputable, sleazy person. A woman who has many casual sexual encounters or relationships. A woman who is deceitful, disreputable, and sleazy.
Yep. But I thought she was a skank.
And then they go to obtain something by deception. That's Meghan Markle. She lies to get what she wants.
Yes.
I scanned the poster of some
I
wall.
skanked. It's a verb. I
Yeah.
skanked.
Autistic too,
Yeah.
and a psychopath.
Yeah.
Or
You know, so I
social-
mean, so you know. So to me, that's her. A person who's sexually promiscuous, deceitful, and immoral. A
Oh,
person.
immoral. No, you had me till immoral. Like immoral's not right.
You know, disreputable and sleazy, who gains advantage through deception. It sounds like Megan to me.
Yeah, she's a skank. She is manipulative. She's a bully. She's really not a nice person at all. She's sinister to me. Dale, I don't know what's going on in the chat, girlfriend, but whatever it is, calm down.
What is it? What happened?
I don't know. Dale says
I don't know.
something.
Everyone's. It's after dark. We're late. So
Yeah, it's after dark.
We get fun time.
Are you sure?
So-
If you want, I can leave. I don't want to upset your
No,
viewers.
no, it's not
No,
you.
you're good.
No.
You want to
it's
hear
not
what
you.
Thomas Jr. is saying? Did you see what he said earlier?
Yeah, sure.
Let's see here.
I just like that I'm Heather Unhinged.
That would add on top of what he's going through right now? No. And all she wants to do is make herself look good. That's all she cares about. Like I said, she's had every opportunity, even after the stroke, when he's in the hospital in Chula Vista, after the stroke, you know, no phone call, no text. She's in Uvalde, Texas, on another PR stunt, taking photographs like she cares, like she knows those people. That was a brutal school attack on children. It was just disgusting. But I just don't know. I don't know what goes on in that woman's head, but whatever it is, it's not good. It's not good for anybody but her. And like I said, she's only doing this to try and make herself look good. So I just wanted to apologize while there's quite a bit of people in the room now, but a lot of vulgar language yesterday. And, you know, YouTube took it down, and I don't blame them. It's just too harsh to listen to that kind of language. And they gave me a nice slap on the wrist. They said, "Don't do that again, Tom." But I just
They told him don't do it
my
again.
dad's got a long.
That's not
hard
true.
road.
That he's scared that they're gonna take his
of
channel
recovery.
down.
Yeah,
You know how it is with YouTube.
I know. I'm scared.
That
to
scared
keep it
him
up.
that they took it down. That scared him that they took it down.
Oh, they removed it. Oh,
Yes, they took it down and they gave him a slap on the wrist. Otherwise, he wouldn't have taken it down. And the reason why he's changed his tone of voice is because he's scared they're gonna take down his channel.
and I may need to take it down. You know.
No,
put it
I
in
don't
the-
think
No, they won't because it was commentary. It was commentary. It was commentary that you were doing, so you're okay.
Okay.
No, you're fine.
I think they would have done it by now if they
Yeah.
were.
Yeah.
No, you're fine.
Just go away, Megan. Go away.
Mm.
Then quit
go
talking about her.
away.
Like, oh my god,
Nobody
I know
likes
how
you.
I sound.
I
Then quit
personally hate you.
talking about her.
Samantha hates you, and the majority of the people. in
Samantha
the world
hates you
hate
too, buddy.
I don't-
Welcome to the club.
I don't think.
Right.
I don't think it's getting better. I don't think it's getting better. You know, by saying I hate my sister. So Thomas Markle, I don't know if this.
He's the one bringing attention to it all.
Yeah, he does hate her though. It is not a secret. We can.
I don't
see
think he does.
here. Hello, Duty
My
Word.
2 cents. He doesn't hate her. She is profit. Every time he talks about her, he makes money. And the only reason why he's like apologizing is because the big video went down.
Yeah,
Was taken down.
they took it
That's
down.
all I'm saying. Like that's all I'm saying. This guy doesn't know Megan, probably doesn't know her middle name. I don't know. Probably doesn't know her birthday. I'm not defending. I'm not. I don't talk out my ass. I just see what I see. He doesn't give two craps about her. He doesn't.
Well, he's
Like
definitely
if
like
my
her.
sister right now
I
said,
think that's
"Hey
a real
Heather,
hate.
you're an asshole," which is not uncommon.
That's real hate.
But I'd be like, "Oh my god, sister, I have to fix this. Like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but that's
He's doing it for clickbait. There's a difference.
to say that he hated his sister. That is some strong words. He can say anything he wants, but he is really sincere to say that she is hated by him. I believe it's true. I believe it's more than clickbait.
I believe he doesn't like her. I also believe there's like 20-something years between them. What if me and you are sisters, Letitia, and you're born before me, and there's 20-something years between us? How much do you think me and you have in common?
Not that
And
he
you're
knows
having kids
her.
at the same time as me. No,
It's-
like think about it though, right?
It's not that he doesn't know her. Like they don't know each other. They don't. He don't know her. But the fact that they are related to each other, and she's got all this money and fame and fortune. This is how I would be thinking. And our dad is sick, and you haven't reached out, and you don't care. And so I think he's angry at her for not reaching out a long time ago.
But
He's resentment. He's got a lot of resentment build up towards his sister, and I see why. I can understand his frustration.
But every child has a different relationship with their parent. Me and my sister are Irish twins. Me and my mom have one relationship. Me and my sister have another relationship. Two different relationships. Him and his sister have a relationship, and so does Megan. It's we can all live in the same house. We all have different experiences. That's how it rolls, though.
Yeah, that makes
So,
sense.
like, he can have it his opinion. He can have
Yeah.
his take. He's not wrong. But either is she. She's not wrong on what.
Oh
house
no,
she
she
grew up
is
in.
wrong. She is wrong for cutting her father off in the beginning, in the first place. She's wrong for that because he was there for her. He did do all this stuff for her. He was her everything. Without him, she wouldn't even exist. And so you have to take all that into consideration, especially when your father and stuff starts getting older. You're supposed to take care of your parents in a sense. But that is not the case with Megan. Megan threw her father away in the trash can and killed him off. That was wrong.
After she spent years and years and years saying what a wonderful man he is. That's where the anger is. It's because she told the world what a wonderful man he was over and over again. And then she just cut him dead. It's horrible.
Yeah, she did. And he still cut dead because she sent an email. A stupid email.
An email.
I would like to know what that email says.
To whom it may concern.
No, I think it would be like this. I think it'd be because that article that she posted because that was her. She's instructing the reporters what to say. Let's listen. Let's keep listening to Tom Markle. I want to take it away.
Okay.
Megan. And that's the hard, cold reality. And you did it to yourself. And don't use my dad for trying to save your public image. You know, why don't you go put some flower sprinkles on your head and make
He
yourself
ain't
feel
having
better?
it.
Yeah, Megan, go get some flower sprinkles, right? That'll make everything
He
okay.
still ain't having it.
Send me a jar of flower sprinkles. That'd be great because, you know, maybe you can't afford it. I don't know, but Um,
He's pissed.
and everybody
And he
just,
can't swear because he's afraid they're gonna take the video
a
down.
lot of the things I said in yesterday's video, but it's gone now,
It hurts.
are true. Actually, everything I said is true. And,
He's in pain.
you know, Carl Larson claiming to be my dad's friend. And I think Carl did a video. Oh, we finally did it. We
Carl
finally did it.
Larson
We
again.
finally got Megan to
That's
call.
true. I talked about it
Well,
yesterday.
Nobody's called Carl. So I know Megan probably made you say that or said, go, go do a video, Carl. Oh, we finally, so
Well, now Carl is
it
in
takes
shit. Oh my
a
god.
serious
poor Carl.
medical
Carl
procedure
posted in the web in the YouTube
Dad
video.
in an
And
intensive
remember,
care unit for
sorry, if you
days.
can pause that. Carl used to have a channel with Mr. Markle, but the channel's still live.
Oh,
I
And he
don't know who
posted a
Carl
video.
is.
He posted a
Sorry.
video saying, "We made it. We did it. We made it. We got Megan to call Mr. Markle."
oh, that's what he said.
Yes, I
Carl's
talked about it
getting
in my
money
video
on this.
yesterday.
See, it's all money. Everything boils down to money in my brain, right?
But that would have, this is what I talked about it in my video yesterday. I said, "How would you know, Carl Larson?"
Right.
Except for me, I'm still from the hood. I'm
How
broke.
do you know what's going on? Okay.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. You're good. Everybody's good.
And you're happy about that, Carl? You did what? What did you do, Carl? Absolutely nothing but exploit my father. Disgusting. Disgusting.
Somebody told him to put on a suit.
Mm. Mm. But everybody on here, I mean, thank you for the amazing
He was
prayers
calling
and
people out
thoughts
their
and
name.
get well wishes for my father. That means a lot. And I'll show him. And it just, it brightens his day knowing that a lot of people are, plugging for him and wishing him well. And he deserves it. He's done nothing wrong. All he's done is just give Megan every single thing she
I
never
agree.
wanted for anything ever in her entire
Yes,
life
he
with
did.
my dad. Hold on 1 second. Hold on
He's reminding us of that.
1 second, guys. Yeah, I tied a pretty good one on yesterday.
Yeah, you did.
I've been through a lot the last
Now he's the
3.5,
victim.
4 years.
Yeah.
And like this has added a whole entire another stack on my plate.
Victim. I work so hard. I'm taking care of my dad. But
It's
it's
just,
the same fucking narrative.
It's going to be hard, but it's okay.
Hard.
We'll get through it no matter what, one way or the other. Out of everybody in the family, the one person who has the means to, fund some really good top-notch care for my dad, and
Or he could
She
go
hasn't
back to
called
the
or
United
texted.
States where he's fully
Nothing.
insured with the
Just-
best hospital.
fake PR about reaching out to her father, saying that she's reached out to her father. It just makes me want to puke.
You
How
make me
that
wanna-
woman can just show her face in public. It makes me want to puke. Mind-boggling. But
He's 65
We'll get
years
to it.
old,
we'll get through it one way or the other.
and you're picking
And,
on your sister who's like,
I'll make sure
who's
Dad
day
still has
44.
everything he
Oh my
needs,
God,
and
right.
and
But
You
seriously,
think she's being picked on?
I know I sound insane right now.
She was threatened.
He is a tool. I don't know how otherwise to put it. Like, if you want to take care of your dad, from what I understand, he took his dad to the Philippines. That's on you, mofo, not on Megsy's. So if you want to take him there and take him away from your other sister and your half sister and whoever else, that's on you. Now, you can't claim victim. That your dad, who was sick before he got there, and we all freaking knew, of course this happened. You can't say, oh no, I can't pay hospital bills. That's on you for not knowing how to count money. I know how I sound. I know. Everyone's gonna come after me.
No, you sound irritated at the brother.
rehabilitation, whatever, one way or the other. One way or another, I'll figure it out. But
That one way or the other means
but
money.
you guys are awesome. I just wanted to come on and do a quick little live early this morning before I go to the hospital and apologize for my horrific language yesterday.
Your dad?
But
Yeah, because you two took it down.
Meghan Markle, you should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed to show your face in public. And I hope the public lets you know that wherever you go. I hope they point fingers at you and boo. And just, I just hope they just shame you in public wherever you go, Meghan, for the rest of your life. And I hope Netflix does too. I hope Netflix just cans you and just, I think they already did, or, a first look basis. Well, Netflix got a really good first look at you. Yeah, and they know exactly who you are. So I hope they just can you and just, don't let the door hit you, where. But you guys are great. Like I said before, do me a favor, like, subscribe, become a member, share my
I'll hit the
videos.
like button.
And
I'll share your
keep my
live.
mouth clean on YouTube. Sorry, YouTube. My apologies. So, but the comments are going so fast, and I'm not on my computer, obviously, but like I said, I'll give you updates here. And Carolyn Graham of the Mail on Sunday has been an amazing friend of my father for over 7 years now, since the beginning. And they've developed a great friendship. So I trust her. She's doing a great job. She's never thrown anybody in the family under the bus. And she does amazing reporting. So I want to make that very clear, that that's where your news is going to come from, and me. And a barbecue chicken wing. That's where it's going to come from. And that's it. Everybody else, they don't know anything. They just assume. And they just, they get their news from here or the Daily Mail. That's where it comes from. Mail on Sunday.
That's
But-
not true. I knew that Megan hadn't
Mail on-
reached out to
Bad
anybody.
Situation, but
Because I have
he
my
had a good night
sources.
last night.
What'd he say?
Mail on Sunday. So, Paula, sorry to interrupt you. Mail on Sunday. Hey, Duchess DeLulu, Mail on Sunday knows where your dad is. Call them. They'll tell you what hospital he's in. End of story. Done.
Yeah,
And
super
I know, like, I'm
secret.
getting crucified right now in the comment section.
Are you?
And that's okay. Everyone's allowed to
Leave
have
Heather
their opinion.
alone, guys. She's my guest.
No. That's fine. Everyone's allowed to have their opinion. That's what makes
Please
the
be
world go
nice.
around. I'm not defending, but I will not talk out my ass. There's right and wrong in this world. And my belief is I don't like the guy. You guys can like whoever you want.
Yeah, that's it. It's just that
It's
you
fine.
don't like the guy. It's not that you're protecting Megan. You're just
No,
saying
but
that,
I'm not going to talk out my ass. I
right.
just don't. And yeah, does it suck that I have to say, oh, maybe she's right in this situation? Yeah, it does. It hurts. But give it 5 minutes, I'll be back on the other path.
Yeah, and you're entitled to your opinion, and I love your opinion. I think it's an awesome
But what
opinion.
is right, though, right?
And you
Like,
see something is wrong with the Junior, and Junior shouldn't be talking that about his sister. I see that. But I
It's not
also
that. It's not that. I just think that never mind Megan or Mr. or Junior. I'm just thinking of Mr. Markle. This Mr. Markle deserves not to have this drama between Meghan Markle, who's like a fucking ghoul, trying desperately to get to her father, phoning around hospitals to see where he's at in order to go behind Thomas Markle Jr.'s back so she can reach the chief of staff and then immediately go and have messages given to Mr. Markle and then set up her little family reunion for a 6-figure sum and then take off. And okay, Dad and I are good. You know, so whichever way you look at it is exploitative. This shouldn't be this drama.
no, it shouldn't.
You know, Mr. Markle should not be thinking, oh my God, Thomas, my son is angry with me. This shouldn't even be like, I think he has another surgery to remove another clot. Those things are dangerous. Anesthesia alone is incredibly dangerous for that age as well.
Well,
said
and
another
Paula,
one?
like me and Letitia have talked about this, and I said it yesterday. I've seen this movie. I've lived this with my ex-father-in-law. And it doesn't end well. And blood clots tend to break off in little tiny pieces.
Yeah.
And it's like they're looking at the big one, and then a little, I call it a snowflake, right? It'll go to your heart, go to your lung, you'll have a heart attack, you won't be able to breathe, or to go to your brain, you'll have a stroke. The end. And I'm not trying to sound insensitive. I'm not. I've just seen it. And I know what's happening. And it seems like this jabroni wants to take whatever he can get. Megan's Megan. Like, we all know her. Like, it just seems so wrong. Like, everyone's wrong in this situation. Because
I just want Mr. Markle. I don't think Mr. Markle needs this at the moment. I don't think Mr. Markle needs this ongoing drama. I think he should be thinking of recovering. And, you know, I can guarantee you that even though he's heavily medicated, he must be scared out of the mind. He just lost a foot. You know, he doesn't know what's happening. He's in a completely different country. My heart really goes out to him. And I think people should be more compassionate. I wish Mr. Markle could understand that he doesn't have anything to prove, especially to that skank of Meghan Markle, you know?
exactly.
And that and the whole world can go fuck themselves. You know, he doesn't have to denigrate himself like that. And you know what I mean? He doesn't need to do that. People believe him, you know. People believe him, you know. Mr. Markle, we believe you. He doesn't need this added stress in his life.
And I feel bad for, I'm with you, Paula. I feel bad for the guy. It's too bad that he doesn't have one sane freaking child on his side, right? To protect him. It is not fair for this man who seems like he's given everything for his children. For them to like him faster than quicksand. Like it's horrible. It's a horrible story. It really is.
Yeah, but my heart goes out to him.
Like but we're also talking as three sane people that if this was our dad, what would we do?
Oh no, I'd be with my dad.
We're talking about three insane people. Like you can't. Like it's just sad. It's really sad.
I think it should be. I think he should be at home. I think he should be in peace. I don't think he needs this drama. I don't think he needs to be portrayed or paraded like he's you know what I mean? Like he's I don't know.
Come
It
on.
just broke my heart. It really did broke my heart, you know, and I'm not that, you know, I try not to be sentimental about things, but when I saw him like that, I was like, holy Jesus, you know, like somebody please take the wheel of this car crash thing because it's just terrible. You know?
Yes, it is terrible. I think we're quite at the
You,
end.
you know, it's
Yeah,
like, what do
really
you
good
want to
night
say
last
to
night, and,
him? What do you want to say to the people? Thank you. It's like, oh my God, why you do it?
It's just I don't, you know, it's going to sink in. It's going to sink in really hard, and that's going to be the tough part, because that's a huge deal. So anyway, this is short. I got to get going. Maybe I'll come back later and give you an update later this evening when I get back. All right, and love you guys and appreciate all the comments and all the prayers. And I'll see you soon. But one of these days, I'll when the dust settles a little bit, I'll get some humor going again. But yesterday's video was pretty funny before they took it down.
See, he's not sorry.
Anyway, love you
Right
guys,
there.
and I'll see you soon.
Sorry. He's sorry he got caught. That's it. The end. I'm not saying that he has to be sorry, but at least say it. Like, listen, I said what I said, and I mean it all. I think that girl is a see you next Tuesday, a hag, a yacht girl, blah, blah, blah. I'm mad that the streaming service took it away, and now I have to apologize. That's what he's mad about. The end.
Yeah, he apologized but didn't apologize, but they took it down, so he had to apologize. I don't know.
'Cause I like my channel and I want more money and I want people to follow me. So
He
I'm
did
going
say
to
that.
eat crow and be like, I'm sorry, but I'm not. That's it. She's still a hag. And Gabe, how many digs was in that video of her? Right? I'm not defending her, but you can't say
It wasn't
"Oh, I'm
as many
sorry,"
as
and then
if-
just like
It wasn't as many digs as it has been.
That's the calmest one so far.
Yeah, this was the most respectable one, if I can say that there was. There wasn't any throwing you in front of the bus and stuff like that kind of talk, and calling her excrement and stuff like.
Even Dictator is still awake. What time is it there? 1
I'm
a.m.?
still here. I'm watching the side chat. They're all arguing with each other.
I know.
What are they arguing
Side
about?
chat, they're all fighting with each other. I'm watching the side chat.
My fault.
Who's fighting with who? Why are you guys fighting with each other? We finna go.
Earl's in there. He's talking. Everyone's having. Well, they're not fighting with each other, but it's just getting a little bit heated.
What are they talking about?
Who's right?
What
and
in the
who's
side? What in the side chat?
in the day?
Oh, I'm not even going to get involved in that.
Oh my God, are they trashing me?
No,
No,
not
not you. No. They're not going to
They
get against you.
So all my guests are they?
It's just
Thank you, Lakeisha. I'm sorry. We are all
very emotive. It's a very emotive subject, and everyone's getting a little bit
No, it
heated.
is sad. It is sad. You know what I was thinking? Because it just reminds me of my dad when he passed away, you know, and it's like I would have given anything. I was in Norway, you know, and my dad drove from Calgary to North Bay. Guys, that's
God.
from, I know
North
that's
Bay,
like driving
Ontario?
from New York to Los Angeles to California, okay? That's how my dad drove. And he said, I'll call you Pat. Well, my middle name is Patricia. My family calls me Patty. And my dad goes, I'll call you when I get to my, he was stay at my sister's, right? He goes, I'll call you when I get to my sister's, right? So, and then he got there and he didn't call me, but then I figure, he's fine because I was in Norway. And then I figure I'm sure he's fine because otherwise I would have heard of it, right? And then I get a phone call on the Sunday at 3:40 in the morning telling me that my dad had died. Yeah, he died. He got to Cindy's and he was fine. He ate pizza, which he never did, because he was so health conscious and everything. And then I was told that, that he died. And I'm like, how did that happen? Thankfully, he died of a heart attack because my dad was terrified of getting a long illness, but he was healthy otherwise. He never had any heart problems or anything like that. Yeah. So for me, I would have given anything to have my dad there, and I don't understand this. I mean, I still cry when I think about him, so when I see Mr. Markle like that, it just breaks my heart. It really does. Because I just feel that he's being paraded like that, and it's like, and he feels the need to denigrate himself to be believed. He doesn't need to do that. We believe him. He doesn't need to prove anything to anybody.
No, he sure
He's
does.
a wonderful person.
I thought that was a bit inhumane to put him in the Daily Mail like that.
Yeah, but the thing is that he feels. He said that he wanted to do it because he has been maligned so much that he feels that his credibility, nobody believes him. So he feels that he has to denigrate himself to that degree, and he doesn't need to. And shame on Meghan Markle for having done this to her father, one of the biggest liars and evil. I truly believe she's completely evil. I really do believe that. I think she's completely, and those kids, because I do believe they have children. I don't think she gave birth to them. Those kids are in danger. And I have a subscriber, and this person sent me this, and I hadn't thought about it, but this person said, I think that Meghan Markle's kids are autistic because, kids with autism, they don't like to change clothes. They don't like their hair to be touched, which would be a good explanation why you see Lily with hair all messed up and always with the same clothes.
Okay, wait, my brain's working again. Everyone's going to be happy. I have an autistic son. This is not autistic. This is a mother who just isn't into her kids. And that's all I have to say.
Is it true though that autistic children don't like to be touched their hairs and stuff like that?
Well, there's a lot of different variables. Like my son will not wear jeans. He has to wear certain clothing. He wears jogging pants. He wears shorts when there's 6 feet of snow outside because he doesn't want his skin touched. And he's been like that since day one. Like he wears tank tops or short sleeves. He won't wear long sleeves. It's like a weirdo sensory issue, right? So hair, because I have boys, I don't have a girl, but I can see how you don't want to be touched in any way, shape, or form.
But I hadn't thought about it. I hadn't thought about it, but my subscriber said that.
Hair short, so it doesn't look raggedy. Right. See, I told you I can get back on the right side so everyone doesn't get mad at me. Then,
no one's mad at you.
Cut your kid's hair short because otherwise it does look raggedy and you're like, it doesn't look right.
I can't
your father.
And learn how to French braid. Man, everyone likes a French braid.
Yeah, Meghan Markle doesn't know how to French. Have you seen that woman's hair? I mean, it's horrible.
Mm-hmm. If I went out of that house, if my mom, and we grew up like in the hood, I was not allowed to leave that house not looking like I had some upbringing. So like I was from a Gen X. My hair was in pigtails. My hair was in a braid. My hair was in a ponytail. If I went to school looking like I crawled out of a ditch, oh my God.
Are you kidding? My mom used to put my hair up like, they pulled your hair so hard, like, your head hurts. Think
I look half Chinese. Look at my eyes.
God, my daughter.
Like the pink curlers. curlers. Do you remember pink curlers? The sponge. Like there's a reason why I have a good facelift right now.
But you know what I mean? Like, I hadn't thought about it, but this subscriber said that to me, and I'm like, oh, it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
No, it does. It does.
And I feel sorry for those kids because
he doesn't care.
No, but I feel sorry for those kids because they're less than perfect, and Meghan Markle can handle that because she sees she's forever competing with Catherine, who has 3 beautiful children. You know, I'm not saying that being autistic means that you're not beautiful. I'm just saying that in Meghan Markle's head.
Yeah,
I'm not saying that you're saying that. I think Megsy puts all of her care into Megsy.
But you know, she looks like
when
crap.
our kid, like me, I can just speak for me. When it was 7 o'clock in the morning, I'm waking up my boys. I'm like, we got to find clean clothes. We got to wash, like brush your hair, eat breakfast, brush your teeth. You have to leave the house like you look like a decent human being, even a little bit. And I don't think Megs cares because it has nothing to do with her. I just don't think that she's a great mom. I don't.
Oh crap! I think I lost my glasses and I'm freaking out. But no, but I don't want to take time. But I feel very bad for the kids. You know, like I just think that she's a dangerous woman. I think she's horrible. I really do believe that, guys. And I don't mean it like when I started covering her, it was just, you know, because I was curious as to who she was because I didn't understand who the press was telling me. You know, that they were selling her to me as this A-list star and stuff like that. And I'm like, wait a minute, do I have the wrong Meghan? you know, all I could find was this D-list woman.
Yeah.
And I'm like, did I get the right one? You know, it's like you're wondering.
Because I think Wendy Williams shouted her out too.
Mm-hmm.
Pardon me?
Wendy Williams.
Williams.
Yeah, I miss Wendy.
Yeah.
But do you guys all remember? Because we're all the same, in around the same age. We're all Gen X. Do you remember how long it took us to get ready for school? We looked like we're going to a fashion show. Damn it! And by the time we were all 5, we could do our own hair and our own makeup, and it was crimped and Aquanet and like.
My mom, I mean, but there's not even that, guys. God. But it's not even that, guys. You know, it's like you take pride on how you dress your kids. I don't know about you.
I do.
But even me, for Henry, goes like, you know, like it's my kid we're talking about here. You know, I want him to look the best. Whereas Meghan would show Archie the first time she showed him with soiled diaper. You know, like the kid is like 1 year old and he's sitting on her lap with a soiled diaper. And Lily, one of the Lilies that she showed up during that Christmas special, her pink things had like soiled diaper. Can you ask people in the chat if they also thought it was soiled diaper? Because she looked like a 4-year-old. Sadie, shut up. Wearing a diaper, but it was soiled. It looked heavy. You can tell when a diaper is soiled. You know.
It did. Hello, Wendy.
Well, I'm just saying, like how I grew up. We are a reflection of our parents, right? So. I don't care what's in your bank account. You're not leaving this house looking like you crawled out of a ditch.
Right. My mom would say the same.
Absolutely not.
Get back in there.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Try it again.
Terrible. It's terrible. But anyways, I'm going to get going, guys. I just wanted to say hi.
Oh, and, hi. 4 hours later.
We love having you. I love you, girl.
I hope people didn't give you such a hard time on the chat because I know that they always come out when I'm on places.
No, they didn't mention you. They didn't mention you at all. They're just sparring with each other.
Okay.
No. They have to be nice to my guests.
I like
the thing is that, you know, people feel nowadays that are so entitled that they feel there's no, you know, like what we used to go through it was a regular day. Now it's called trauma. And now people have become so entitled that there's no longer debate nor respect for difference of opinions. It's like, oh, you disagree with me in one thing, therefore I hate you. And then they start
Right.
sending you hateful comments. I think we're all better than that. You know, we're not Meghan Markle.
I like
Exactly.
a
We
good
gotta
debate.
be able to
This is what
disagree.
makes the world go around.
I
You don't
love
want to
it.
agree with me, then don't agree with me. I don't care.
Yeah, it
But
keeps your
this
morals.
is my opinion, and this is what I feel. You're allowed to have your opinion. Me and Paula argue all the time, and it's fun.
Oh
This
yeah,
is
we always like it. You didn't invite me on your TikTok.
Well, you don't invite me on your YouTube.
I invite you all the time. Nobody ever comes.
I missed your birthday party. I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
Leticia, I have a bone to pick with you because you missed my party.
You're in trouble
Okay,
now.
yes, I did. I totally missed it. I am so sorry. But
I'm just kidding. But no, but
We're
I
gonna have a
missed you. I
Christmas
missed
party,
you. I
Paula.
missed you. Hmm?
We're all gonna have a Christmas party. We're all gonna break
Oh
some
yeah, we
Yeah,
should do a Christmas thing.
We're
yeah,
having a Christmas party.
I love that idea.
I have the Christmas crackers. I'll bring them. Already got them.
Okay, I'll set it
They're all
up.
here. We'll do the Christmas crackers. Everyone gets one.
Oh my God, yeah. Are you gonna
I'll
put
open them
things
for
on whatchamacallit?
What?
A little note for Harry.
Oh God.
No.
Are you
right.
sure?
Yes.
He's a fox, you know?
No, he used to be.
What does the fox
He
say?
used to have it going on. He used to have it going on. He turned into a frog.
I can't believe how unattractive Harry is.
Yeah, now.
You know what I'll say though? William was super cute when I was a teenager because me and William are only like a couple years apart. And then it wasn't like fun. And now he's hot again.
He's
I
always
like how
been hot.
men
He's
like
always been
everything.
hot. I think he's always been hot.
William's always.
Oh, Prince William's always been hot.
He's.
Right, well,
I
then-
think he's a hottie.
Always.
William is just gorgeous.
He's cute.
William, no, he's a man's man. You know, like oh my God.
I want him to shave his head and get some tattoos, and then I'm all over it.
No, I don't want him to share. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it, but that man is gorgeous. That he looks so much like Princess Diana, you know, too. That must really
Mhm.
burn Harry's ass, too.
Right? Got the good
You know, I'm going to
energy.
say something that's completely inappropriate.
Firstborn.
You know what? I think Meghan wanted to have sex with William, not because,
Ew.
well, because he's gorgeous, but because she would think that she's having sex with Diana, because that woman is completely, I think she has the hots for Diana, and I mean, and she just wants to do Diana, because she's, I mean, you know what I mean? I mean, that is so sick. That woman, I swear to God, you know,
Yeah,
like I've learned, guys, you have no idea how much I've learned about Meghan Markle since I've been here in Toronto. I actually met up with one of her assistants. She was her assistant for quite a few months.
Oh.
Yes.
How are you
And
like
she
Toronto?
was embarrassing. She was embarrassing. She was, oh, cringe. The things that she would make the assistant do, you know, is like, and then she would get angry with the assistant because nobody wanted to give her brand deals or anything, in spite of the fact that she was going around saying that she was Harry's girlfriend.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, that sounds like a new freaking 5-hour live.
Yeah.
No, she was going around saying she was Harry's girlfriend, even when she wasn't really, even when she hadn't secured the deal. You know what I mean?
Mm.
You know?
Well,
So
that
she was
sounds
going
like-
around and she would ask her, can you go tell the restaurant owner and tell him that I'm not gonna sign autographs. The autograph and
they'd
she
be
said,
like, "Who the hell-"
No, and the assistant was so embarrassed. And I said, so what did you do? And she goes, well, I would go, and the owner had no idea of the restaurant, what I was talking about, or who she was. And then I had to go back to her and say, yeah, don't worry, nobody's going to ask you for an autograph. But I didn't tell her that it wasn't because she wasn't famous, because, nobody knew who the hell she was.
Nobody care.
Right.
Yeah.
Nobody know who you are.
Yeah.
Nobody know who you are. And don't
Yeah.
nobody
Isn't that something? And then she would ask her, and she would say, okay, since you don't want to be photographed, should we sit at the back of the restaurant? And she's like, no, you know what I mean? It's like, no, I want to be facing the restaurant. It's like, what do you mean you want to be facing? You say you don't want any pictures, you want privacy. So why are you sitting like that, Don't you want to like go incognito? She's like, no, we're sitting there, but I just don't want people to ask me for anything. It's like,
It must be fun to be a legend in your own head. What's that like?
No.
Yes.
and I said, so it was terrible. And then she would have her phone. She would have her phone brands, and say that she was Prince Harry's girlfriend. And apparently one of the brands contacted the palace, right? For confirmation. And they said no. And Meghan was really angry. That's when she got chastised because the palace told her not to say anything. And she was really angry about that. So she lost that deal because the brand, which was a very big brand, reached out to the palace and saying, can you confirm that this woman is
who she says she is?
Yeah. And they said no. And I think this is why she hates him, because very early on, she didn't,
Right.
But then I said, what did you do? And she goes, what can I do? It's like, but she was, and she was like calling me at all the time, and she had to edit the TIG and she was the one who wrote everything in the TIG.
Oh.
Well, I'm going to run, ladies. Thank you so much, Lady
Oh, me too. Have a great night, guys. Sorry I took over the chat. Sorry.
No. I just gotta go. So, everyone, please don't hate me.
Thank you, Heather.
Nobody hates you, Heather.
I'm looking forward to having another chit chat with all of us with Paula.
Yeah.
We should have a Christmas party.
Well, you don't invite me to your channel, Heather.
Paula, you don't invite me.
You're not inviting me to your channel.
I did. You were on my TikTok. I don't have a YouTube thingy.
Well, you don't invite me to TikTok.
Liar. I have a freaking
thing. I come when you invite me. Well, send me an invite on the group chat.
I will send you a personal invitation.
Thank you.
You are
Have a good night, Leticia, and I'll see you soon, Leticia. We'll chat soon, sweetie.
Oh my God.
Okay, bye, love.
Bye, everybody.
Bye,
Bye, Demon Dictator. Thank you for coming, sweetheart.
That's all right. No worries.
Not doing.
No, it's okay. It's just getting a little bit heated, but it's calming down now.
Oh, good. I couldn't keep up with you guys. You guys took off. I couldn't keep up with it. Sorry. I hope you were but you're in good hands. You got Doodoo Bird and I think Snowdrop and Demon Dictator to hang out. So thank you, Demon Dictator, so much for hanging out and
that's all right.
Show.
No worries. I will see you all again the next time we post the video. We'll be straight on. See you later.
Yeah, I think I want to do the Candace one that you did, especially for entertainment purposes.
Yeah.
I'll give it to myself tomorrow and we will do that one. Yeah.
Okay. No worries. See you all. Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye, guys. Have a good one. Love you guys. Thank you so much.